There are many villagers in Naporia. They stick together, they dream, they even love. But there's 2 villagers in Naporia who live secluded from the town, away from the mayor's office, away from the lake, away from society. The villagers live in fear of these 2, waiting for them to come into the town under the dark of night and bleed them dry of—
Yo, Christine, where's the ketchup at? Big Beanie's the hot dog syrup. We are vampires, you horrid boy. You can't eat that.
Hey, so this is Nix and Brendon. They, wow, mother almighty, Nix, put those away, you're gonna poke someone's eye out. Anyways, this is Nix and Brendon. Let's talk about them for a minute. Nix von Sanguis is a vampire, turned long before anyone in today's Naporia. Seductive and intimidating, she lies in the castle behind the town, enjoying her privacy. But she doesn't mind visitors. I mean, no one wants to be alone forever. She takes herself very seriously and is quick to anger when disrespected. Quite confident, she has an extremely high opinion of herself. Nix used to be a human in Naporia long ago. No one knows who turned her, but the instant she was turned, she became an outcast in society. In response, she became a recluse and hid away. Years went by, and then more years, and she just became jaded, cynical, old, but forever young. Hell on earth. Many people thought the castle was abandoned by 20, turned into a site many children would go to play Ouija boards. One college student, Brendon, was in such a group with his football team when Nix had enough. She revealed herself with a swish of her cape and a flash of her fangs. And all the children ran off. All except one. One stayed. Why are you alone? Humans are not kind to those like me. Have you been alone for long? Nearly 80 years, child. Whoa, that's like mad long. Yes, it is like mad long. You should leave, join your friends. Let me live in loneliness for another 80 years. Tell the villagers about the monster in the castle who held you hostage until you bravely escaped. You'll be praised well, dear child. No one knows what happened next, but Brendon didn't leave that castle. Brendon, as mentioned before, is a college football player. He found Nix, wanted to be her friend, and the few, tiny, minute, wow, blue moon times this guy thinks, he's set on it. His mother never really cared about him, only focusing on the money she could get from his football career, and his father has been out of the picture since Brendon was a baby. Nix was, in all honesty, the mother he never had, and he loves her for it. He doesn't resent her for turning him, and when anyone asks if it was a mutual agreement, he skirts around the answer, or, tackles them and starts wrestling or something, so they don't ask anymore. Brendon doesn't understand why the villagers fear them so much. His guess, which is probably about as good as any of ours, is that they were just raised that way. He can't go out in the sun for very long without getting nauseous, so he can only appear in the tavern after sundown to try and invite people over for tea. No one has taken the offer yet. I can't help but wonder if going from a popular football star to being an outcast hurts him at all. Nix and Brendon are both romanceable. Brendon is 22 years old, while Nix is 125 years old, which equates to about 27 human years. If you romance either of them, they'll offer you a drink of their blood, and boom, you're a half vampire. This means you can still go out in the sun, but your stamina will freeze at 100%, meaning you can work to your little heart's content. So that's it for the second to last romanceable characters. The next characters are by far my favorites, and I hope you like them too. I also recommend you check out our Discord server, linked down below. Talk to the devs, ask questions, and see exclusive leaks available only to Patreon supporters. See you then!